Hey guys, I've been so nervous to make this video just because of the implications of what it means for my life and my family. But I'm making this video, I'm making this post to announce that this summer is my last ever tour. I have felt a strong desire to pursue ministry. And this doesn't mean I'm going to start a church or a crusade or a revival. This means that me and my family are going to serve our local church. We're going to pour into that church as members and have my pastors and elders pour into me and disciple me and teach me as I sit under their wise teaching. And then, Lord willing, one day they can affirm me into the next steps of what that might look like to glorify God best from my platform. I've also been attending seminary, the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary, and that just takes a ton of time to pursue my MA there. But this is a time of learning and growing for me, and that may explain to some of you why I've appeared maybe distant, especially to music lately. I have a book coming out August the 1st. It's called Like a River, and it shouldn't surprise you what that book is about, but it's about from when I lost my son Riv to when we had Mav and everything in between that the Lord did in a radical way of opening my eyes. And that message is so important to tell. It's the most important piece of media that I could ever release, that I ever have released. And so it's going to take a lot of time for me to get out and, Lord willing, do some kind of book tour to talk about that and to get it in front of as many people to hear that message, because it's become a life mission for me. I know that a lot of y'all might not understand this at all, and maybe you'll be upset about it. Maybe you'll think that I'm deceiving you, or that I'm following some sky god, or maybe you think that I'm not relevant at all for it to even matter. And that's okay. That's not what this video is about. This video, what I want to show you is that when I read Mark 8 in the Bible, and Jesus says, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. That image of taking up that cross, the most gruesome form of execution, to take up that cross and follow and deny himself, that form of self-denial is something I'm just not doing. In country music, when I get up on a stage and just need glorification and need praise, and if I don't get it, then that means my career is not doing well, and so I'd work harder for that. I can't reconcile those two things, y'all. I can't go to seminary and pursue ministry and be poured in by my pastors and elders and then go out on the weekends and try to be exalting myself. I think that's a contradiction. It's not nothing against anyone else that can do music and succeed in denying themselves. I'm not very good at it. So I want to be able to sacrifice, and through that kind of sanctification, that layer of coming off of me as I have learned and grow and glorify God, this is the next move I'm making. This tour is going to go through about Labor Day, and it's going to be all about you guys. It's going to be about playing the old songs that you've always wanted to hear and being able to show gratitude and just say thank you for so many years. I've toured for 24 years. So you could see what a life change this is for me, and how hard it is, and yet so exciting, and I'm so hopeful about this future and about what it holds for me and my family. And Amber and I have been totally united on this. She's my best friend, and she's my first counsel. We've been praying over this very video right here that I'm making. And I know there's going to be a lot of questions, and I'm going to try to stay engaged and try to answer questions. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here. But I just wanted to get this off my chest out here in the woods to tell you guys that I love you.
The country music star Granger Smith has given up music to join ministry. This is his new passion, he has said. So now the country singer Granger Smith has announced that he's trading music for a different career path. Interesting. The Backroad Song hitmaker told fans via his official social media, that is Instagram and Facebook, that he's joining a ministry, meaning that his upcoming Like a River tour will be his last tour. In his own words, he said, I just want to glorify God the best way that I can, and I want to learn and grow and serve my local church and allow my pastors to equip and affirm those next steps, Lord willing. I want to be used to help people find their purpose. Smith has enjoyed, by the way, a successful music career that has spanned close to 24 to 25 years. But of course, he says he's finally ready to bow out after feeling a strong desire to pursue ministry and church activities. This doesn't mean, of course, that he's going to start a church or a crusade or revival. But of course, it means that he has added and he will be serving his church located just outside Austin, Austin, Texas. So the Texas native explained that he decided to join a ministry after reading Mark verse 8 from the Bible. And I can look it up, it says, Jesus says, if anyone would come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross and follow me. Those were the words Smith continued to write. So the country music artist is now joining gospel music. So he continued and said this is his new passion and, of course, a new focus and a new direction that he believes is going to allow him to focus more on individuals and people and their lives, which is ultimately why he started music touring in the very, very much beginning. This is an even more micro-focused position in that it's not going to be anywhere as close and passionate as he has been doing it. So let us wish him well and let us continue praying for Granger Smith so that he can also become successful in his new role as a gospel music artist.